Here's the thing, habits are building even when you don't notice them. Every choice you make, what you eat, what you think, what you do when no one's watching, habits are shaping your future self. And what's wild is your brain doesn't know if that habit is helping you or hurting you. All your brain knows is repetition. So in today's video, I want to talk about how habits compound over time, what happens in your brain when you change your habits, and how to actually stay consistent even when you miss just a few days. You don't rise to the level of your goal. You fall to the level of your systems. That's a quote by James Clear. So without further ado, go grab you some popcorn. I'm just playing. I'm gonna take me a sip of water and I'm about to go for a walk. So let's start with something we often forget. Habits are compounding. It's not the one workout or the one meal that changes your life. It's what you do repeatedly over months and years. So I want you to think about it like savings. If you save $10 for a year straight, that's $3,650 in your bank account. And if you skip just a few days, that doesn't make you broke because the compound is still there. And it's the same exact thing with your health. If you miss a few walks or eat off of plan for a weekend, you don't erase months of progress. Consistency isn't perfection, it's direction. And I'm here to tell you that every small repeated action adds up. Let's go for the walk. When I started my journey, I didn't try to overhaul my life overnight. I started with what I can control. Meal prepping once a week for 2 to 3 days. I focused on sleep heavy, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. I swapped butter for extra virgin olive oil. I used half egg whites and half whole eggs. I traded chips for nuts. They weren't big changes, but they were sustainable changes. And the key word here is sustainable, because when you try to change everything at once, your brain literally sees it as a threat. Our brains are wired to protect us from discomfort. It pushes you back to what's familiar. That is why gradual change wins. Your brain adapts without triggering that resistance. So now let's talk about what happens in your brain when you change your habits. So here's the science behind it. When you repeat a behavior, neurons in your brain starts firing together. And there is a saying in neuroscience, neurons that fire together, wire together. This means the more you repeat a habit, the stronger that neural pathway becomes. It's almost like paving a highway in your brain. That's why at first, new habits feel hard. You're literally carving out a new path. The wind is blowing. But over time, the path gets smoother. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, my hair. The old habit doesn't disappear. It just gets weaker from lack of use. So if you miss a few days, that new pathway doesn't vanish. It's still there. You're not starting over. You're just reactivating a connection in your brain that's already built. Your brain is always learning who you are based off of what you repeatedly do. I used to think missing a workout meant I failed. If I didn't meal prep, go for a walk, go to the gym, or skip journaling, I would felt like I was back at square one. But I'm here to tell you that is not how habits work. Think about your body like your savings account. If you've been saving for months and skipped 2 deposits, you're still financially stable. And it's the same thing on your health and fitness journey. You've built momentum. Missing a few days doesn't erase your progress. And the key here is to not beat yourself up, and don't let a few days turn into a few weeks or even a few months just because you missed that one day. Forgive yourself fast and get back to it. That's what creates long-term consistency. Missing one day won't break you, but allowing guilt to stop you will break you. And if you're still watching this far, it probably means you're ready to build better habits. So take a second to like this video. It really helps more people see it. So now I'm going to talk about actionable habits that compound over time. If you're ready to change your habits, start small, but be consistent. And here are a few habits that completely changed my life. And the first habit is meal prepping once a week, just 3 days at a time. Once upon a time, when I first started my walking journey, I wanted to eat cleaner. So what I would do, because I work nights, and it was just, I looked at it as an inconvenience to meal prep. So what I would do was I would go and get these frozen, quote unquote, healthy meals. Let's just say I didn't really see the progress for real until I started cooking my own food and knowing exactly what was in my food. Like some of my favorite meals to cook are soups. I say that in like multiple videos because it's easy. It's quick, it's easy. You get all of your nutrients, all of your food groups, and it's very hearty. I like to prep salad every single week. I go to the grocery store, I buy ingredients for a salad. I put one big old salad in my refrigerator so I have something easy to pull from. I wanted to increase my fruit intake. So when I go to the grocery store, I purchase a bulk of fruit and I wash it all on that day, put those in containers and pull from that so that's also convenient and easy to pull from. Really, meal prepping, you just gotta find a system when it comes to meal prepping. It really does not have to be overcomplicated. I like to set it and let it cook. So right now, currently, while I'm filming this video, I'm slow cooking some chicken for dinner in a crock pot. use your crock pot, use a Dutch oven. My second habit is walking daily, almost daily. I don't walk every single day, but I walk more than I don't walk, if that makes sense. Example is I got up at 5 o'clock this morning and I walked 2 miles on my walking pad, and 9 times out of 10, by the time I'm done filming this video, I'll probably be at about 4 miles. So that's 6 miles total. I said this in my most recent video, is that I want to start walking outside, even when it's cold outside. Currently right now, I think it's like in the 30s, and I'm walking and talking and filming. I want to make that a thing where I'm walking all year round, regardless of what the temperature is. I do have a walking pad to make it convenient. Like in the past, I would just get on my walking pad when it was cold, but I want to be outside a little bit more. And just for reference, I'm located in the Midwest, so we get all seasons. It will be snowing soon. It actually already snowed. Evening walks, if I want to walk after work, or if I want to walk just like at night, I can do that on my walking pad. Early in the morning on my walking pad. But if it's light outside, I'll be outside. I get in a minimum of 10,000 steps a day, but most times I get over 10,000. How many steps do you have right now as you're watching my video? Another habit I did was I slowly swapped my foods. Like at one point I was vegetarian in my life. At one point I was vegan in my life, and really the best way to sustain a diet change is by slowly swapping. If you do it too soon and too fast, you're more likely to go back to old habits. So me swapping butter for extra virgin olive oil or even avocado oil to cook with. And instead of eating chips, eating nuts, which are really good for you because they're high in healthy fats. Increasing your healthy fats is actually, if you're someone who has cholesterol, it helps to decrease your HDL, which is your bad cholesterol. You got good cholesterol, you have bad cholesterol. So when you increase your good cholesterol, that can decrease your bad cholesterol. The good cholesterol attaches to the bad cholesterol. The bad cholesterol is what stays. The high density cholesterol, which is your good cholesterol, it attaches to the low density cholesterol and see its way on out, aka when you poop. Eggs can be high in cholesterol, so instead of me eating 100% egg whites or eating whole eggs, I'll do half and half. Sometimes I can get a sweet tooth, and what I notice is that when I drink cold pressed juices or even eat fruit, that helps with my sweet tooth craving. I may swap foods from time to time. Most of the time I'm swapping foods, but I don't deprive myself. So if I do actually want something sweet, I will eat it. But it's just a mindfulness that takes place when it comes to the way that I eat. Another thing I do is, like, for my hydration, another habit is I add lime juice, orange juice, but not OJ, like not the orange juice that you buy, but a freshly squeezed orange or freshly squeezed lime or freshly squeezed lemon, and I add that to my water for fluid balance. And another thing, or another way to stay hydrated, is adding coconut water to your water, because what that helps with is electrolyte balance. Another habit that I took very seriously is managing my stress. Walking kills like 20 birds with one stone because it helps with my sleep. My sleep has gotten better. My waist is smaller. I've lost 90 pounds total since becoming a walker. Walking helps manage my stress. Go outdoors, talk to someone, ground yourself, journal, play with your kids, because guess what? We never gonna get that time back. None of the changes and habits that I made were really dramatic, but combined, it completely changed my lifestyle. Small habits done consistently beats big changes that are done occasionally. I had to stop chasing perfection and start celebrating progress, because the all or nothing mindset keeps most people stuck. If it's not perfect, they quit. But every bit of effort you give still counts. Every walk, every healthy swap, every early bedtime, it's all leading you in the direction of who you want to become. When I hit plateaus or get tired, I reminded myself, I'm not doing this just to lose weight. I'm doing this to become the kind of person who takes care of herself. That mindset shift was everything. You don't need intensity to change your life. You just need consistency. A lot of people give up when they don't see results, especially if it's not coming fast enough. And that's probably because their reason is surface level. You need a stronger why that pulls you forward outside of just wanting to lose weight. Maybe it's wanting to feel confident in your clothes again. Maybe it's controlling your diabetes or lowering your blood pressure. Maybe it's having the energy to play with your kids or to live a long, full life. And for me, it's a combination of factors. It's my blood pressure, it's my cholesterol, it's me wanting to live long enough to see my kids grow old or grow older. It's a combination of me wanting to have mobility so that I can be free to move around. I've seen patients. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for over a decade. And I've seen people who I went to school with or people who are my age who don't have mobility. I want to continue to keep moving because I can. I want to keep up with my kids and never feel limited to my body again. I felt limited postpartum. when my body, my joints and everything was very stiff. I don't want to go back there. And that's my why. That is what keeps me consistent when motivation fades. It's bigger than me just wanting to lose weight. So wherever you are, just start with one small habit, not 10 habits, just one. Because once you prove to yourself that you can be consistent, that belief spills into every other area in your life. Remember, your brain is learning your identity through repetition. So every time you show up, you're casting a vote for your future self. And those votes, they add up. The person you're becoming is built by the habits you keep. And if this video resonated with you, subscribe. This channel isn't about quick fixes. It's about creating a sustainable lifestyle. It's about sustainable habits that help you feel better, live better, and become your best self. If you made it this far, comment down below. What's one habit you would want to start today? What would your life look like if you stay consistent for 1 full year? What's your biggest trigger that pulls you off track? Stress, time, or boredom? I'ma see y'all again soon. Hey, 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 hey.